Rose against Richardson, and Thompson launches it from deep. From deep three-point range, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And so it's the Knicks with the win. The double overtime game can really take a toll on the players, and that for this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination.
Plus, keep your competitive edge at level 39 with new core badge layouts. This is a perfect way to increase your ability in a key area of your playstyle.
And if you want to boost up your My Team, there are a number of prizes to earn throughout my career, including a Pink Diamond Series 2 player at level 34.
And for those leveling up in My Team, the level 40 reward there is a Dark Matter Hakeem Olajuwon. But we'll have more.
It's NBA basketball. Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Tip-off goes to Seattle. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Allen Iverson. Also Chauncey Billups out there. Ewing is out there with Marion. And he makes that one. Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Now here's Billups. Goes up with it again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the 76ers.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after the basket by Seattle. Pass to Marion. Iverson outside. Launches a 3. Here's Ewing. It's tipped.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Here's Gasol. Over Iverson. The shot's good from Gasol.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Minnesota off to a slow start. 6-point game. Iverson outside. Ewing right side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Evading defenders in the fouls. AI so good at drawing fouls and getting to the strike.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, I love the heart Iverson plays with. Really special how he competes and never gives in. He's nicknamed the answer because he takes pride in proving doubters wrong.
And both free throws good for Iverson.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now here is Hill. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Minnesota trails by 4. Iverson kicks to Marion. Gasol with the steal. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. Here's ABC. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight. Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
A moment now to check out some numbers for him. Minnesota trails by 7. Iverson kicks to Billups. Iverson passes to Beck. Billups against Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Iverson. It's hauled in by the Sonics.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Billups against Gilgeous-Alexander. And this is an interesting time of the season, isn't it, Clark, for a lot of these coaches? Having to balance minutes and keep players healthy for the long haul.
Yeah, it is a bit of a balancing act, Kevin. A lot of players don't like to take a seat when they're healthy and able to play. All of these guys, when you get to this level, everybody is a high-level competitor.
2 shots.
And sometimes, even if it's for their own good, it's hard to tell them they got to take a night off. Again, I think you go back to reducing practice time and giving players a chance to play in every game that they're able to play in.
And the first one drops. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Iverson kicks to Marion. Passes it to Beck. Gilgeous-Alexander against Billups. Here's Ewing. Will it go? Got a piece of it. Hill against Iverson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Marion against Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Iverson passes to Billups. Marion trying to get open. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Well, as we know, it's here to stay, but people continue to voice their opinion on the play-in tournament format. Where do you fall?
I like it, Kevin. I really do. It's creative. It's innovative. It adds a level of excitement, that do-or-die feel that you sometimes don't get unless it's a Game 7 in the NBA playoffs. I really think it's a good add-on.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Seattle, they've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. Of course, there's the Timberwolves, 5.5 games behind.
And I think for the Timberwolves, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
Nice shot by Smart.
And, of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Now, here's Pippen. Inside, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Knocked loose. And here is Hill. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's back to Hill. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Timberwolves ball. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Latrell Sprewell.
Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. With the teardrop, and it's laid up and in by Conley.
Gotta admire how clever Conley is. Gifted at catching the defense off guard with that soft float.
Outside Gasol. And Hill has it in the corner. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And here is Grant after Grant Hill just hit the 3. 6 to shoot. Here's Sprewell. ABC grabs the board. Seattle leading by 13. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Joakim Noah.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
1:30 left here in the first quarter. Outside, Smart. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hill. And now the fast break. Hill with the ball. ABC's shot is good. ABC's got 7 points in the game. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Seattle.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And how about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
1 shot.
One of the things you love about Grant is how hard he plays. I mean, not only that, but he plays hard and smart.
Outside Hill. 55 seconds left to play here in the first. And it's Tomjanovich missing. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 14. Sprewell, that's good.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
So the Supersonics, their last game, a win against the Heat. Here's Ole. And that's collected by Grant. Smart against Hill. Nice shot by Smart. He's got 5.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Ole passes to Hill. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Shot clock at 6. From beyond the arc. Here's Rollins. They can't stop the run with that one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Seattle. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And before we move on, guys, what do you think about what we've seen so far from the Supersonics?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Minnesota trails by 10, and so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Chauncey Billups. He's out there with Allen Iverson. Marion is out there with Ewing. Now here's Marion. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Mayo against Billups. Now here's Mayo. He's guarded closely. And Ewing sends it back.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Ole. The 17-footer goes down. Ole's got his first basket of the night. Minnesota trails by 12. Outside, Billups. Iverson outside. Outside, Ewing. Here's Billups. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the pass to Tomjanovich. Here's Abdul Rahim. Ole passes to Abdul Rahim. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Iverson with the block. To the inside, Ewing. And again, it's Minnesota.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Abdul Rahim. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Mayo. No good on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Supersonics. Mark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
Substitution here for Seattle. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pippen. Phillips against Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Shoots off the step back, and that one goes long. Minnesota trails by 6. And there's Phillips. That's good on the assist by Iverson. Phillips has got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Now, here's Pippen. To end the cold streak. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
His agility makes Pippen so dangerous inside. He can create contact while also being able to get the shot off.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Minnesota trails by 6. Outside Phillips. Pass to Marion. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Back passes to Iverson. Another miss by Iverson.
Yep, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Kicks it to Mayo. Pass to ABC. Shot from 12. No good. Shot missing. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Here's Phillips. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pippen outside. The pass to Mayo. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Ewing. Down low. Here's Pippen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Pippen's got 6.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
Phillips from outside cans it from downtown.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Outside Mayo. It's tipped. Back to Pippen. To the paint. Here's ABC. Minnesota with the rebound. Beck's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Solomon Hill is checking for Seattle. And here are the Supersonics now. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Pippen to the inside. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 16-4 run. Here's Sprewell. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
Assisted, Allen Iverson.
Iverson's got 5 assists in the game. Pippen, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pippen dishes to Gasol. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
He's just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Back to Iverson. Grant surveying the D. Here's Billups. The teardrop falls in. Billups has got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, you can play over the top. I think you've got a big advantage.
Now here's Billups. 14 points for him. Pass to Iverson over Hill. They get it again. It's deflected.
2 minutes.
Here's ABC.
2 minutes.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's ABC. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Over Billups. And finished off by Gasol.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Here is Billups after the basket by Seattle. The 3 from Iverson. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Iverson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
You know, we talk about Pippen's versatility a lot, and with good reason. There he's showing you a superb court awareness with that pass.
Here's Sprewell. Iverson passes to Ewing. From 13, it's deflected. Pushing it up. Here's Hill. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. ABC's shot is good.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Now here's Billups. 14 points for him. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Basket counts. 16 points for Chauncey Billups.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
There's 10 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Sprewell. Yep, it counts. Sprewell's got 6. So that'll be it for the first half. A fairly even battle underway in this one. Sonics lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Checking out Seattle. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, their bench production has been a major factor. Guys have been ready to go when their number is called. It makes the second half go a lot easier on your main guys when you can spread the minutes around in the first half.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Chauncey Billups has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hill out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Big Red, and it's ABC, and it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Seattle. Sonics on offense. Here's Hill. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got 6 rebounds in the game. Iverson against Hill. Iverson passes to Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Hill. Six on the shot clock. Billups against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pippen, no luck. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Marion. Bangs home the trifecta. Marion's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
And it's not the highlight reel plays that make Gilgeous-Alexander effective. It's the little things, like his lethal mid-range jumper.
Now here's Marion. Teardrop shot. Billups, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Hill. Outside Gasol. Shoots over Ewing. Sean Marion grabs the miss.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Beck. ABC grabs the board. ABC's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Passes it to Beck. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
For Minnesota, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
He misses the free throw. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Marcus Smart comes in for Chauncey Billups. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Iverson. ABC's shot is good.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Iverson outside. To the middle. Here's Noah. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. O.J. Mayo is checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't hit the second. In the corner, Mayo with it. Oh, trying for it and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Iverson passes to Marion. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Iverson. Here's Marion. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Marion's got 5 points now this quarter. Outside Pippen. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And the call will be against Joakim Noah. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's Mayo on the wing. Iverson covering. And stolen by Iverson. Here's Marion. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Pippen, the pass to Mayo. Pippen against Marion. Outside Pippen. Over Marion. Supersonics with a new shot clock. Stolen by Noah. The three. The shot by Marion, no good. Seattle trails by 4. Pippen, the pass to Hill. Here's ABC. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And your Seattle answer.
Teams changing it up here. Outside Conley. Here's Sprewell. He's got 6. Back to Conley. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Conley's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards is really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's ABC. He's got 17, and the bucket is good. 50-point play chance here for him.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Second team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. The lead is 2. Marion outside. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Down low. Conley's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's ABC. 20 points for him. Here's Old. And they'll get another chance. For the tie. That one drops for him. Old's got it all tied up now for the Sonics. Marion outside. The pass to Smart. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession.
Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Byron Beck. Chauncey Billups.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Tomjanovich. He's still scoreless so far in this one. For the lead, it doesn't go for him. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Billups dishes to Conley. Now here's Marion. Tight defense on him. Here's Ewing. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Rollins against Billups. Knocked away. Here's Old. Rebound, Minnesota. Ewing's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Billups, no good. Seattle trails by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And the Supersonics making a change here. Ilgis Alexander's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Iverson's checked in for Mike Conley. Here's Old. Iverson covering. Here's Old. 4 seconds left. That one's not going to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Timberwolves ahead, up 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter underway. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Come on, fans.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for Minnesota, Iverson is out there with Chauncey Billups. Then there's Marion. Then it's Ewing. Here's Rollins. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rollins. An easy 2 points on the layup. Rollins got his first points of the night.
If you don't get a body on Rollins, he's going to make you pay on the offensive glass.
Marion passes to Ewing. Billups with the ball. Here's Beck. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Gasol. Gilgeous-Alexander against Billups. And stolen by Iverson. Tipped away. Stolen by Pippen. Hill against Iverson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hill. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Ewing has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. It's a 1-point game.
Marion, a tough player to guard. That quick athletic combo forward with an unorthodox shot.
Shawn Marion at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. ABC's checked in for the Sox. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
And at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2 and a 3-point advantage.
And the basket by Hill.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
And here's Billups after Grant Hill just hit the 3. Billups against Gilgeous-Alexander. Beck passes to Iverson. Looking to get back on track here. Hill pulls it in. And it's Pippen in the corner. Good, the assist goes to Hill. And that's now 10 points here for Scottie Pippen.
Pippen wasting no time firing off that pass there.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. ABC really making a difference here.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen. But we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him a little.
Okay, David, thanks. 4 on the shot clock. Iverson against Hill. Iverson, no luck. Seattle leading by 3. For 3, Pippen. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hill's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Pippen with a really confident-looking stroke, taking full advantage of the short corner 3.
Pippen against Marion. Back to Iverson. Here's Peck. Another miss by Minnesota. And here are the Sonics. They're on a 10-1 run. Billups against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good that time. Billups with some nice defense here. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Hill against Iverson. 6 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Largely because of that limp. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
Back to Iverson. All sorts of time. It goes straight through with the switch. 9 points for Iverson.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Pippen. Shoots from 14, and another basket for Seattle.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
On the wing, Ewing. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Pippen. It's tipped. That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And it's Seattle with the ball. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Gasol, and it's blocked. Pippen against Iverson, and the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Pass to Iverson. Fires from deep. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And, guys, they did a better job of getting good looks inside in that first half. More of their shots now coming from the perimeter.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Seattle.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota calls timeout. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You've got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Right side Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
Back, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to ABC. And that one hits back iron. Minnesota trails by 11. Passes to Iverson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he lays it up and in.
Allen Iverson.
And 11 points for Iverson.
Check out Iverson getting tricky with the ball, using his handles to slip by the defender.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to ABC. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Iverson. He kicks to Marion. Timberwolves passing it around. With the floater, and it's good on the layup.
An outstanding elite scorer, especially given his size. And right there, Iverson using that soft touch on the floater.
Here's Pippen. Now here is Hill. Back to Pippen. Fires for 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Seattle calls timeout. They're ahead by 10. 107 left to play here in the fourth.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Supersonics.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for ABC.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sean Marion making his last shot, 11 feet away, hits the front of the rim and out. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Phillips from outside. That shot, no good. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And it's Hill penetrating, and the shot goes in. And the Sonics lead by 10.
Yeah, that quick first step that Hill has is just part of what makes him so special when he's driving the basketball. It's also his mindset. Now, no one's going to get in his way once he's on the move.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
$100,000 VC is on the line this week as you vote for your top play of Season 5.
Yo, Jason, did you always know? Did you always know?
Can I get that one?
Coming up next. Happy Friday night, everyone. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Phoenix. And we've got a pair of teams tonight that put a major emphasis on rebounding, Richard.
Yeah, when you look at the glass work, it is all about pride and effort. Look, no team that stresses rebounding wants to lose the battle on the boards.
Here's Drexler. Clock at 6. Back to Hayes. Misses off the right iron. Paul with it. Poke loose. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Drexler. Pass to Hayes. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And they're on the run. Here's Paul. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's a tough take by Paul inside. He is absolutely fearless, and that helps him get a trip to the stripe.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
Ball hits them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Drexler. Back to Rivers. Tatum with it. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Hibbert. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Hayes from 10 feet away. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. Shooting for your home team, Elvin Hayes. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Baylor. Back to Paul. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Here's Drexler. Back to Rivers. Here's Drexler. Giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Pierce. And the 3 off target. On the wing, Tatum. Knocks down the long J.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Here's Baylor. Tatum with some nice D.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Hibbert. Here's Drexler. In his last outing with 12 points. Takes a three. A rebound by Bosch. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Grant.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
And that one drops, so now they lead by one. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to ABC. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Hibbert, covered by Jordan. 5 on the clock. Here's Drexler. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
The ball goes to the away team.
And now that we have a moment, let's take a look at the steals leaders. Third is Chris Paul.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Pierce can't get to it.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
And that one drops.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Paul. Pass to ABC. Back to Rivers. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Chris Paul, first personal foul, second team foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Shooting for your home team, Doc Rivers, shooting one.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Here's Francis. Oladipo outside. To the wing on the left. Here's Kaman. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Pass to Rivers. Here's Cycli to the inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Rivers. 9 points in his last outing. Here's Goodrich. He drops it from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Baylor. Back to Oladipo. And the layup is good off the glass.
So resourceful. When Oladipo's looking for any opening, he puts in a lot of effort on offense.
Here's ABC. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Francis.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
It's Hayes with the rebound. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Rivers' shot is off.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Snatched away. Here's the break. The pull-up J. Got a hand on it. Here's Francis. Pass to Kaman. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Here's Goodrich. Another shot. And Hayes lays it in. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns. Oladipo outside. Here's Odom. And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. The offensive rebound. And they recover it. Deflected. Here's Kaman. For Phoenix, they've got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's Goodrich. He's guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Rivers. Now here's Hayes. He's closely guarded. Driving inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And it's Baylor missing. For Phoenix, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Goodrich. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Francis gets the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And so it's Phoenix. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Bosch. It's not going to go for him. Tatum with some nice D. Here's Rivers. And it's Jordan with the rebound. And Oklahoma City shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's Pierce. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Jordan, the second chance points on the tip in.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip in.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Pass to Pierce. Back to Paul. Now here's Oladipo. Shot clock at 6. And they're running. Here's Tatum, and finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now here's Oladipo. Here's Bosch, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
It's both from the stripe.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Outside Levine. Pass to Drexler. Here's Hibbert. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Oladipo outside. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pierce. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Oladipo, shot's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Thomas. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Jordan. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pierce. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Sharp find by Paul, one of the best passers of all time.
Pass to Drexler. Now Levine shoots it from the high post. Drained it for 2 points.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Oladipo outside. Here's Pierce. Now here's Paul. In his last outing with 12 points. Here's Bosch. And that one's good. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Drexler. Here's Hibbert, covered by Jordan. Outside Levine. Hits a three-pointer. Levine's got 5 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Coming onto the floor for the away team, Antoine Jamison, Elgin Baylor.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Drexler. Puts up a 3. Jamison grabs the board. The Thunder have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And here's Paul. The 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
What I like about Paul is he picks smart shots to take, especially when they're behind the arc.
The Suns shooting around 50% of the game so far. Phoenix calls timeout.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with it.
This section in the arena gets free t-shirts. Give them a hand, your dance team.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's Odom. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Here's Goodrich. Ooh, poked away. Here we go. Here's Paul. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
So clever and decisive in transition. Paul is fantastic at keeping defenders guessing and off balance.
Pass to Goodrich. Back to Levine. Here's ABC. 5 to shoot. Left side Levine. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Francis can't get it to go. Phoenix is shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's Drexler, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Second chance shot. Cycli gets the bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Baylor. Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the middle. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Francis. 6 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Here's Odom. Here's Jamison. And it's blocked. Here's Goodrich. Wing shot on the way. They get it back.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. The Thunder have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Odom. Here's Francis. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. 1:14 left to play in the first half of basketball. Goodrich, good.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Right wing. Here's Odom. And he dunks it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pass to Levine from outside the arc. That shot off the mark. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
From 15 feet away, the rebound by Baylor.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to ABC. 4 seconds left. Not going to go that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Suns leading by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie. And, guys, for the Suns, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And, Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Yeah, they didn't play too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Baylor. Here's Pierce. Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And for Oklahoma City, Rivers. It's deflected. They get it back. The Thunder shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Baylor. For the lead. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Tatum.
Give them credit. They fought hard to get back into it, and now they're rewarded with the lead.
Paul Pierce at the line for one.
What's up?
Well, Phoenix is shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Pass to Drexler. Here's Rivers. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Hibbert, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on DeAndre Jordan.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Roy Hibbert, 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. For Oklahoma City, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Bosch. Drilled from 11 feet out. He has 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Tatum. Here's Rivers. He has 7. With the 10-footer. Off the left rim and out.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Pass to Pierce. Paul with it. Here's Pierce. Hounded by Tatum. To the left wing. Clock at 6. Here's Pierce. Hounded by Tatum. And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Drexler. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pulls up on the wing. That one doesn't drop. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
So it's the home team now. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Outside Paul. Oh, there's the alley. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Phoenix calls timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Drexler. No good on the 3.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Baylor. Back to Paul. Here's Baylor. From deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound. Back to Jordan. Tries yet again. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Thomas. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's a 3-second violation. The Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Bosch. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Baylor, that's good.
They're really working the paint now.
The Suns have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Here's Thomas. Here's Rivers. He has 7. The shot won't fall.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Paul, shot is off. Pass to Rivers. Now Tatum. Oh, they need this. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Pierce. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. He's got 10.
I just love the ball movement.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Levine, he's checked in for Rivers. They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's Drexler. Right side, Levine. Pass to Drexler. 4 on the clock. Will it go? And they'll get another chance. Hayes, the pass to Levine. And another shot. Hayes, shot's good. Hayes has got 12 points.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Here's Paul. Here's Kaman. Goes back up. A rebound by Hibbert.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And the shot goes down.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Levine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game. Pass to Jamison. Launches a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Here's Levine. 5 points in the game. Now Tatum. Comes up empty down low.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Rivers is checked in for Levine. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Well, Phoenix is shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Hibbert. Here's Drexler. Here's Rivers. 7 points in the game. Shot from 12. Second shot opportunity. And it's Hayes with the bucket inside. Hayes has got 14 points.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Paul with it. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 11.
In the paint, Paul always stays nimble. That allows him to make adjustments that needed to beat the D.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Drexler. Here's the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Here's Jamison. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Baylor, hounded by Tatum. Into the lane. And it's Baylor missing. Here's Rivers. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Pass to Drexler. Back to Rivers. And here's Hayes to the paint. Here's Hibbert. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your home team, Roy Hibbert, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Paul. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Pass to Pierce. Now here's Jordan. Outside Paul. Jacks up a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Now here's Tatum. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Pierce. About 1 minute played here in the 4th quarter. And he lobs it up top. 6 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Baylor. Shot from the inbound.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Here's Tatum. That evens the score.
Rushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Pass to Baylor. Here's Pierce. Knocked away.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Here's Rivers. Here's Drexler. Offensive board. Hayes. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Suns.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Elvin Hayes. At the line for 1.
The Thunder have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Pass to Baylor. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. They need this. Up again. A rebound by Hibbert. For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. And there's the lob. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Pierce. Here's Baylor. Here's Bosch. He's defended by Hayes. Tipped away. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Rivers. Up and in on the layup.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team.
Words we cannot repeat. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Pierce. Here's Baylor. And the shot's good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Rivers. And he'll throw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It goes on Chris Paul.
Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Doc Rivers. At the line for two.
First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second.
He left some at the line, but at least he made it a two-possession game.
And he's going for the oop here.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Pass to Drexler. Back to Rivers. Outside Tatum. The three ball. Sinks the tray. And the Suns lead by 5.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Back to Paul. Here's Bosch. Pass to Baylor. Lets it go from the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Tatum can't hit. The Thunder have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Baylor. Inside. Here's Jordan. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Hayes. Pass to Tatum. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
The ball goes to the away team.
The Thunder shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Baylor. Back to Paul. Here's Bosch. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Bosch. Shot clock at 6. Back to Paul. For 3. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Rivers. And here's Hayes. To the paint. Drexler, that's good.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
present our New Balance Player of the Game.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. Bosh, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Hayes, and the layup is good. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Bosh over Hayes, and Bosh gets it to go.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Drexler. Chalk up 2 there. And the Suns lead by 9.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Now here's Paul. Defense is right there. Here's Bosh. It's Hayes with the rebound. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Rivers. Here's Drexler. From 18 feet away. No luck on that one. Let's go with a 3. Pierce gets the bucket.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And it's Phoenix's ball. 6-point lead. Here's Drexler. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
To the middle. Here's Bosh. He connects. And now they trail by just 4.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
.34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Drexler. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Oklahoma City now to the inside. Yeah! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within 1. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And that's an intentional foul.
Chris Paul, third personal foul, 15 foul. Shooting for your home team, Doc Rivers. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Can't knock in the 3. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
All clear. Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for your home team, Doc Rivers. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
The NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
And we'll be back for future games.
Thanks, Jason. This team is on a roll. Plenty of energy on the sidelines. How much fun are you having out there?
Winning is fun. Hopefully we can keep it up, especially at home. We don't want to let our fans down. We got the best fans in the league. And they give us all the energy in the world. So we appreciate that.
Doing it for the fans. Thanks, Jason.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
WNBA legend Sue Bird is one of our NBA 2K23 cover athletes, and you'll see her throughout Season 6.
So this week, we're going to jump into our WNBA mode, the W.
And who better to join us than our reigning 2K TV award winner for the WMVP?
Let's go get some wins.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. It's Charlotte taking on Washington. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. So the Bobcats starting five. They've got LeBron James. ABC is out there with Andre Kirilenko. Then it's Parrish, and it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple. Passes it to Howard. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Here's Charlotte. Here's Kirilenko. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Kirilenko's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Bobcats. Richmond outside. O'Neal kicks to Bird. And there's the pass to Westbrook. Launches it. And another miss by Washington.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's up a three. Westbrook missing again.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's James. And he gets the bucket.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
On the wing, Bird. Pass to Cousins. Back to Bird. Parrish grabs the board.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first five here to start the game.
The shot by Kirilenko, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Westbrook passes to Richmond. A three-pointer, no good. And here is Ball. From downtown, drains it from beyond the arc.
And we knew LaMelo was talented coming into the league. What we didn't quite know was how much of an impact he would make in terms of controlling the flow of the game.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Richmond no good.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
And it's Parrish with the jam.
The awareness of LeBron, knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Charlotte's head coach gave me a few minutes to catch up. He pointed to rebounding as being crucial tonight. He said we need to bang with them, get our position, and you know what else? We have to enjoy ourselves. Sounds like he wants happy warriors in the locker room, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. So an early focus on crashing the boards. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. LeBron's got his second basket of the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Westbrook, no good.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter. And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better this sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
James. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Cousins. Good on the shot.
Andre Kirilenko.
Kirilenko's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Washington calls timeout. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
No good from Bird.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Kirilenko, and the rejection by Cousins. Westbrook up top, guarded by Kirilenko. The three, Richmond. And another miss by Washington.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Kirilenko. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Russell Westbrook.
And you got to love the all-around game Kirilenko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
Free throw good, Kirilenko. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
And he makes both free throws.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Scott the pass to Johnson. Here's Ilgauskas. Flash contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Washington shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
Now, here's Mitchell. Back to LeBron. Mobley outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Stojakovic. Mikan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Washington trails by 14. Scott the pass to McDaniel. Here's Johnson, covered by Mobley. From the baseline. Good D by Mobley.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Clearly a foul.
The Bobcats have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, LeBron.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Washington trails by 16. Scott the pass to McDaniel. Back to Scott. Trying to get open is Johnson. Here's Ilgauskas. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
James finds Mitchell. Smith with it. He's picked up by LeBron. James against Smith, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Smith against James. Here's Mobley, and misses it off the right side of the rim. Scott against Mitchell. Pass to McDaniel. High, arcing shot. He lays it in.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
LeBron kicks to Mitchell. There's 1:17 left here in the opening quarter. Count that one.
LeBron
James has got 8. Washington trails by 12. Passes it to McDaniel. Now Smith, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out.
Josh Giddey's checked in for the Bobcats. 1:03 left in the first quarter. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Now the pass to Mikan. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to Dallas. Scott the pass to Smith. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's McDaniel. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Here's Mitchell. That shot off the mark. Now Washington takes it the other way. Here's Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Larry Johnson at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And Johnson drops them both. Charlotte leading by 10. Mitchell looking it over. Seconds left. Can't get the layup. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Bobcats. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Bobcats here in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Bobcats leading by 10. They've got Ilgauskas on the floor. Russell Westbrook out there with Richmond. Then it's Bird, and it's Cousins in at the 5. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Richmond. Andrei Kirilenko unable to get his shot to go. Richmond the pass to Westbrook. Bird outside. Shot clock at 6. Giddey against Richmond. Cousins from outside off the mark. And here's Charlotte. At one point they led by 16. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Washington ball.
And so Bird will bring it up for Washington. Trailing by 10. Richmond outside. Ilgauskas trying to get open. The offensive rebound. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Ilgauskas has got 7 points in the game.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Westbrook passes to Bird. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Charlotte making the switch. James is checked in.
LeBron James.
Bobcats leading by 8. Outside Kirilenko. Outside Howard. Washington with the rebound. Ilgauskas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Westbrook. Bird passes to Richmond. Hits the three-point bomb. Richmond's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball kicks to James. Outside Howard. Again, the miss by the Bobcats.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Richmond no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is both amazing passes. David, thank you. Now, here's Cousins after LeBron James's miss. Westbrook passes to Bird. Richmond dishes to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Charlotte leading by 5. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's good for 2. Parrish has got his second basket of the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's Bird from the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Ball with it. Kicks it to LeBron. The shot, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Bird finds Cousins. Makes it off the glass.
As much as today's game is being played on the perimeter, it's good to see Cousins attacking inside.
Now here's James. 8 points for him. Parrish outside. They get a hand on it. Howard with it. He's picked up by Cousins. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Howard misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Bird. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team.
First team
How
foul.
do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
On the free throw, no good.
Yeah, and every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
From deep, James, it's good. The assist that time from Ball. James has got 11 points.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Bullets foul. Mitch Richmond.
Washington making some changes. Johnson is checked in for Bird. Smith comes in for Richmond. And it's Scott in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Ball. Stojakovic kicks to Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Taken third overall in 2020. LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
The first one falls. Ball hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Scott the pass to McDaniel. Back to Scott. Nice ball movement by Washington. Inside. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. At one point they led by 16.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now, here's Johnson. Count it.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Bobcats leading by 6. Ball, the pass to Mitchell. Stojakovic with it. Pass to Mikan. Back to Stojakovic. Clock at 6. Pulls it up. With nobody on him. He parries the jumper. Stojakovic has got his first 2 points of the night. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Mitchell outside. Back to Ball. He takes it in, and Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Smith kicks to Scott. The dish to O'Neal. Smith on the wing. Over Mitchell. Good on the shot. And with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Smith.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Mikan. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots. Scott pulls it in.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. Fades away. Here's O'Neal. Mobley with the block. And he recovers it to the left side wing. Here's Scott and another shot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And, you know, when you look at Byron Scott and then add in the way he plays, really a pure shooting guard in every sense.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Scott. Charlotte making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Charlotte. They lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 11 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like the fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Give them credit for keeping the score this close while shooting this one. In a backhanded way, kind of gives you confidence. But you know if you bring your percentage up just a little bit, it'll be enough to get you in front.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. LeBron James is out there with ball. Then it's Parrish, and it's ABC, and it's Mikan at the 4. Parrish, the pass to ball. Open jump shot off the mark.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now, here's ball. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Here's Howard. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Richmond. O'Neal trying to break free. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Andre Kirilenko is checked in for Robert Parrish. Westbrook against Ball. Richmond for 3. And again, Washington no good.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Ball dishes to LeBron. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. LeBron's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Bobcats. Westbrook kicks to Richmond. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Cousins. Over Mikan. And another miss by Washington.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Lets it go. No good off the back of the rim.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Taken away by Kirilenko. Over Westbrook. 11 feet out, and he hits it. Kirilenko's got 8 points.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Washington calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Okay, fans, get on up for your Washington answers.
Parrish is checked in for the Bobcats. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Kirilenko the pass to Ball. Chalk up 2 there. 6 points for him.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Now, here is Bird. Richmond for 3. They get it back. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, he's a guy who is built for these kind of plays. DeMarcus using his size and skill to full advantage.
Back to ball. On the wing, James. The feed to Parrish. Shoots over Cousins. Again, the Bobcats score.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Bird passes to Cousins. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's the move DeMarcus is capable of executing, using his strength to power through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
DeMarcus Cousins, one shot.
We've watched Cousins for a while. I love the way he plays with emotion, but it has to be under control.
Ball kicks to Howard. There's the pass to James. Dishes it to Kirilenko. And the basket is good. Kirilenko's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Richmond the pass to Cousins. Now Richmond jacks up a three. And they recover it. Cousins on the follow.
DeMarcus Cousins putting his stamp on that play. Nice.
Pass to Howard. Outside Kirilenko. Richmond against Howard. Pass to James. 5 on the clock. High post shot. Washington with the rebound. Cousins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. He kicks to Bird. Passes it to Cousins. Nice ball movement by Washington. The pass to Bird. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Now just a 4-point Charlotte lead. Outside ball. High post Howard.
And it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Washington. The Bobcats changing it up. Josh Giddey's checked in for ABC, and it's Mitchell in for Ball. Pass to Giddey. He dishes it to Kirilenko. It's hauled in by Bird. Washington trails by 4. Westbrook wide open. He fires. And again, Washington with the triple.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit. But can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now here's Giddey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Parrish kicks to James. Just 5 to shoot. Over Bird. And that time, also a missed shot. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Washington. Cousins dishes to Westbrook. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Okay, fans, get on up for your Washington dancers. Okay, fans, get on up
O'Neal checked in for Zydrunas Ilgauskas. And a change for the Bobcats. Ball's checked in. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Parrish. He's guarded by Cousins. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. O'Neal against Kirilenko. O'Neal passes to Westbrook. Puts it up. Bobcats with the rebound.
In the third. 2 minutes.
LeBron left side to the paint. Kirilenko. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Ball finds James. Back to Ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Baseline jumper and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal.
They get Russell Westbrook.
Third team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
The line for the Bobcats. LaMelo Ball taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Ball hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Washington trailing. Richmond outside. Passes to Bird. The 3. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by O'Neal.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's Kirilenko after the basket by Washington. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. It's Westbrook with the drive, and Westbrook throws it down.
The D had no time to react to Westbrook's drive. He just charges in and slams it home.
Bird against James. Kirilenko kicks to Ball. Six to shoot. And here's James outside. And Westbrook pulls it down.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. There's the pass to Bird. Here's O'Neal. Misses the shot. DeMarcus Cousins, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bullets. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Russell Westbrook, DeMarcus Cousins out there with O'Neal. Then it's Richmond, and it's Bird in at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here is Ball, following Russell Westbrook's 3. LeBron, no good. Pass to Richmond. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got assist number 5 here tonight.
An obsessive perfectionist. Bird's become one of the great passers this league has ever seen.
Oh, here's Giddey. Here's Howard. Second shot opportunity. It's good. And the Washington lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Parrish.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Washington calls timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And here is Giddey. Mitch Richmond getting it to go from deep. Ball, the pass to Howard. Offensive rebound, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. The Bobcats making a switch here. Kirilenko's checked in.
Andre Kirilenko.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bobcats will retain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Howard, the pass to Parrish. Count it.
Yeah, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Here's Westbrook. Robert Parrish making his last shot. Shoots from 14. Here's Cousins, and Kirilenko sends it back. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Clock at 6. Here's Westbrook.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the foul called on Larry Bird.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. On the wing, James. Defended by Bird. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
At the line.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Washington.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities. Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Bird looking it over. Offline with his 3. Charlotte trails by 4. Outside Howard. And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship. Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Richmond outside. Pass to Bird. Washington gets it back.
Yeah, just nice hustle there. That work gets them the extra possession.
Ball against Westbrook. Ball kicks to Howard. Back to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out left to the wing to tie it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul.
Officials are all over that.
At the line for the Bobcats, Howard. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Outside Westbrook. Kicks it to Bird. Passes it to Richmond. And lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
To the inside, and it's Parrish with the jam.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Now here's Westbrook. They get it back. Cousins on the follow. And Washington leads by 2.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
LeBron kicks to Ball. Now the dish to Howard. Parrish up top. Kirilenko trying to break loose. A shot's good from Parrish.
Howard.
Parrish has got the game tied up here for Charlotte. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Bullets. Here's Cousins. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Parrish. Bird against Ball. On the wing, James. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
3 points.
Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Washington calls timeout. We've seen Andrei Kirilenko really having a great game.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Robert Parrish.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Now here's Westbrook. And here's Bird from the arc. And James pulls it down. And the pass to Howard. A 3-ball. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Not only is he a deadly shooter from out there, but he is towering over his defender.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Howard in the post. He's covered by Richmond. A nice shot by Howard. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
Now here's LeBron. Right wing, Howard. Richmond with the rebound. Washington trails by 6. Dishes it to Westbrook. Takes a 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. At the elbow, Kirilenko. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
They grab their own miss. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
LeBron against Bird. Nice shot by James. And the Bobcats lead by 8. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
Huge bucket by DeMarcus. The big man loves the big moment.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Russell Westbrook. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
43 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Howard, the pass to Kirilenko. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Shooting for Charlotte, Howard. At the line for one.
Free throw good from Howard. On defense, Washington. 7-point differential. Beyond the arc. And another three for Charlotte.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Ball up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Outside, Ball. So it's Charlotte picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And think about the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.